Hello! Here at Forereach, we're continuing development on our software engine that will allow users to create and interact with three-dimensional visualizations. This week, we would like to show you a new kind of model made of purely abstract data that you can build with Project Forereach. This is a 3D graph comparing the 20 highest grossing films of 2015 and 2016. The x-axis of the graph shows the release date of the movie. The y-axis shows the movie's aggregate rating on the website Rotten Tomatoes as a proxy for movie quality. On the z-axis, we graph each movie's domestic box office and budget in millions of dollars. 2015 movie box offices are shown in red, and 2015 movie budgets are shown in orange. 2016 movie box offices are shown in blue, and budgets in teal. While this graph looks very different from the geographical models we have shown in past weeks, Project Forereach can create this graph with the same process as our earlier electoral and historical atlases. With this 3D graph, you can see many trends and patterns. You can see how as 2016 progressed, there were an increasing number of major franchise movies that failed to make back their budget at the domestic box office, especially compared to the lack of major franchise bombs in 2015. With a 3D graph, you can also analyze this trend in more depth. For instance, Star Trek Beyond failed to make back its budget at the domestic box office, which seemed surprising earlier this summer. However, this graph clearly shows that Star Trek simply had too large a budget, as its box office fell squarely within the range of comparable movies from 2015, like Mission Impossible and Ant-Man. Both movies were large franchise films, released around the same time with similarly positive reviews. This comparison suggests that it would have been difficult for Star Trek to make significantly more than its budget, barring unlikely circumstances. Ant-Man and Mission Impossible were profitable because their budgets were both millions of dollars less than Star Trek's. While this is readily apparent with a 3D presentation, it would be difficult to come to the same conclusion with two-dimensional graphs. You can see this difficulty with the three graphs necessary to replicate the information in our single Forereach 3D visualization. Even when we indicate the same movies, it is harder to see that Mission Impossible and Ant-Man are the correct movies to use in a forecast of Star Trek's performance. There are many other fascinating patterns and trends to be found in this 3D graph, and if you are interested, we encourage you to investigate with the model on our website, projectforereach.com, below this video. As always, feedback and questions are welcomed through the contact page of our website. Forereach. We live in a 3D world. Why not think in one?